doing, dude? Really? Alright. You kept, like, stopping. Oh, I'm good. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm good. Oh. It's back out of the driveway time! Everybody back out of your driveways! Hello! Hello! How are you? Have a lovely Friday at work! Oh my gosh! I love this oil. I'm not even gonna say what I'm using because, yeah, I learned that lesson one time on a forum. That's when I first got into riding. I asked the question, so what's a good oil to use? And like the first 3 replies were like, oh great, here we go. Of course, because it's a very, very hot topic. People are very opinionated about what kind of oil they use. You know, they got their favorite kind and they just swear by it. Fogging up. Get out on the open road. Yeah, so I'm not even going to say what kind of oil I'm using, but suffice to say, I love it. Helps me shift better. Should probably do that. Clean my tires off. Just because I'm sure I've got like just a little bit of oil residue on the tires just from sitting in the garage. I knew that was coming. For a month and being worked on. You can go 60 on the service road and only 65 on the interstate. But on the interstate, you have to deal with other cars. Here, you don't. I mean, you end up going about 60 on the interstate anyway. Look, I'm going like 63, and I'm passing them. Silly cars! Oh, well, hello. They must be on their way to work. They're driving with a bit more urgency. The things I did was cleaned up the aluminum, especially on the engine. Like all the aluminum covers on the engine, including the valve cover, I have given a very thorough sanding. Well, I stripped the clear coat off of them, and I sanded them, starting with 180 grit, and worked my way up to 2500 grit, and then polished them. Oh my gosh, they look amazing. I was trying to my goal was to get rid of the corrosion that had started under the clear coat in certain places, just kind of wherever it had been scratched and dirt got worked into the scratch, you know, it like reacts with the aluminum and starts a little vein of corrosion. And so I got down there with 180 grit paper and got the corrosion out and started fresh. And I'm not gonna re-clear coat them. I like the way they look bare. They'll oxidize and get a nice, you know, aluminum doesn't have to be clear coated because well, I'll just go ahead and explain it. Aluminum rusts. It doesn't exactly rust the way steel rusts, but it does corrode. It does form a layer of oxidation, the same way a bare piece of steel or iron would. The thing is, aluminum oxidation, i.e. aluminum oxide, is clear, and it's one of the hardest substances known to man, and it forms an airtight, sealed barrier against the elements. So, we like aluminum oxide. It's good. And if you've ever heard of anodized aluminum, and you've most certainly seen anodized aluminum products like, I don't know, just different doodads that are anodized, they're usually colored. What that is they basically speed up the oxidation process and form an extra thick layer of aluminum oxide on the surface of the aluminum. But they usually, add a dye so that it comes out in a nice color. And so you end up with a nicely colored, protective, skin on the aluminum. And, so, like, these little things are anodized that's not, that's painted, but that's anodized black. I'm trying to think of a common object. Like, if you get a keychain, like the little cheap carabiners for your keychain, those are often anodized. You know, if they're like green or blue or pink or whatever, those are often anodized aluminum. Yeah, lots of little doodads like that are anodized. So, all that to say, you don't have to clear coat or paint aluminum because it doesn't really destroy itself rusting. It rather forms a layer of oxide that then protects itself, and the oxidation process ceases because no more aluminum is in contact with air, which contains oxygen. I think my visor is fogged up. It's not really this. Yeah. Oh, I know why. The camera is blocking the. My camera is plugging the visor vent. Yeah. Reserve. I have just run out of gas. So let's see if we'll crank. Come on, bud. Come on, baby. All right. We're going again on reserve. Cool beans. So, yeah, let's get some gas. I guess I didn't have very much. I had spun the odometer when I was working on the bike, so I had no idea how much gas I had, and I kind of forgot about it. Oh my gosh! Alright. I hope this road isn't closed. Well, I am quite obviously very rusty at riding. It's an adventure! I think I'm stuck. Dang it. I mean, this road is open, right? Okay, he's moving. It's almost closed. They don't really care much. They're like, we're just gonna work on the road. We might put some cones out, maybe. I guess it's closed. I don't know. We drive on it, but, you know, we're working on it, so, I don't know. You know, if you can fit, I guess you can drive on it, but whatever, guys. Just, you know, just don't hit us. Give us a break.